It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend. First up, we have Fists of Fire from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental titles, coming off a very close win. And fighting out of this corner.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, the current Continental Featherweight Champion, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
This is one of those arenas where you are...
And there's the bell to start round one. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. How about that time counter shot? Blocks that left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with the hook. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. A perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. A straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. The jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter lands. Script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's bombs away. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-side. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Down goes Khan. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter shot. Zhu Khan, the monster, in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. On to the fourth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Punch, counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter shot. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. Just missing with the uppercut. Nice counter. That counter shot lands. The monster, dazed. The monster finally goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It happened. you saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.